Today, we're going to be putting Kiyan on the same team as his father, Carmelo Anthony, but the question remains, can Kiyan help Melo win a title? Well, today, we're going to find out, as the goal of the video is to win a championship as a duel before Melo eventually retires. Now, to start off the video, Kiyan will be starting off as a 80 overall in his rookie season. In year one, we got Kiyan coming off the bench for J.R. Smith, as J.R. Smith will be starting. Now, I'm not going to lie, this team is pretty solid, but I don't know, man. It'll be crazy if they win a championship in the first season. Just to make the video a bit interesting, we also got Bronny in Miami with his dad. This is gonna be crazy. Now, mind you, we don't have a lot of seasons to simulate in order for Kiyan to help his dad win a championship, so drop your predictions down below on how fast he will get the job done. We're in the middle of the NBA season. The record is 31-6, which is insane. We meet up against Bronny and LeBron in New York. Let's see what happens right here. I'm hoping it's a close game so we can hop in, and it is a close game. We're up by 1 with 1:30 left. Let's see what happens. Here we go, man. Miami inbounds the ball. Kiyan defending LeBron. 1:20 left. Screened by Chris Bosh. LeBron, what are you doing, bro? You could have got the easy fade. Getting climbed by Kiyan is pretty crazy. He misses. J.R. Smith with the ball in his hands. Passes it back to Bibby. Bibby with the ball in his hand. Screened by Tyson Chandler. Mid-range by Bibby. Hits it to take the lead by 3. Bron bringing the ball up the court. Kiyan still defending Bronny. That is pretty crazy, bro. They got Kiyan defending LeBron in his rookie season. Oh, my God. I was about to say, he is about to baby him. Free throw by LeBron is good. Bronny has entered the game. Second free throw by LeBron is also good. They're down by 1 now, 45 seconds left. Melo bringing the ball up the court. LeBron on Melo, screened by Amari Stoudemire. Back to Amari Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire with the layup, but he misses. Bronny with the ball in his hands now. What is Bronny gonna do right here? Bronny with the ball in his hands. Less than 30 seconds left. Passes it back to his dad, LeBron. Screened by Bosh. Melo on Bron. What is Bron gonna do right here? There's less than 20 seconds left. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Bron getting clamped. Uh-oh. Bronny, quick shot, hits it to take the lead by 1. All right, man, here goes nothing. 10 seconds left. J.R. Smith with the ball in his hands. Come on, out of everybody, you're giving it to J.R. Smith? I mean, bro, and he forced a shot. What was that? You still had time left on the clock. Okay, Kiyan putting up some numbers. 18, 2, and 1. Come on, Melo. Melo only 17 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And Bronny was also putting up some numbers. 15, 4, and 6 with 3 steals and a block. Okay, so at the end of year 1, LeBron would go on to get MVP. And then Bronny would go on to get Rookie of the Year over Kiyan, putting up 17, 6, and 6 with a steal and a block. I just thought about it. Bronny just won Rookie of the Year over Kyrie Irving, bro. What? I gotta check out what Kiyan was averaging. There's no way. 19, 2, and 4, and he didn't win Rookie of the Year. Come on, man. Let's check out what Melo was averaging real quick. He's now a 95, 21, 6, and 3. Not too bad. The team would finish right behind Miami. I mean, obviously, they have a stacked squad, man. That's why this video is going to be interesting, and it's going to be more hard to win a championship because on top of Miami already having a stacked squad, now they have Bronny. I mean, I know that sounds kind of bad, but in the first round, they meet up against the New Jersey Nets, the team of Darren Williams and Brook Lopez. Let's see what happens right here. They take game 1, take game 2, take game 3. Are they going to sweep them? Yes, they do, to meet up against the Bulls. This is going to be tough. They got D Rose, Jimmy Butler, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah. This is going to be tough. They are the 3rd seed. Let's see what happens. We take game 1. They take game 2. We're up 2-1, up 3-1. Uh-oh. We're going to a game 7. I told you guys this is going to be tough. This is not going to be easy. We are in New York for game 7. We are destroying them. And this one is done. As you guys can see, Kiyan put up 25, 3, and 2. Is Kiyan putting up better numbers than his dad already? That's kind of crazy. Anyways, look who we meet up against in the Eastern Conference Finals. This is why I told you guys this video is going to be interesting, man. We're going to see more matchups like these throughout the video. Hey, man, if you thought the second round was tough, this is definitely going to be tough. As you guys can see, Miami already takes game 1. Bronny 26 and 6. Kiyan 12, 2, and 4. Come on, Kiyan. 5 for 12 is crazy. Here goes nothing, man. Game 2. Let's go. We take game 2 to tie the series 1-1. Going into game 3, Miami is up 2-1. Uh-oh, they're up 3-1. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. It is not looking too good, and they are destroying us. Oh my. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Not gonna lie. It gotta be Miami that wins the championship, right? Yup, they actually sweep them. Oh my. That is crazy. All right, man. We're now going into year 2 of the simulation. We got pretty close in year 1, just couldn't get the job done. Kiyan is now a 83 overall going into year 2. Carmelo already starting to decline. He was just a 94 95 overall. Now he's a 93 overall going into season 2. This year we do got Kiyan starting at the shooting guard position, playing 28 minutes, so his numbers should go up. Let's see what happens in year 2. Oh yeah, one more thing, we got to check out the Miami Heat. We got to check Bronny James out. Okay, so Bronny is a 84. Interesting, as LeBron would go on to win MVP in back-to-back seasons. And get used to this, because I promise you he's gonna win MVP every single year that we simulate. And man, Bronny is already making a name for himself faster than Kiyan, as he goes on to get all NBA third team, putting up 17, 7 and 7. Come on, man, we got to give Kiyan some more love. What was he averaging in year 2? Okay, 15, 2 and 5. Not too bad. Definitely not better than Bronny. See what Melo was averaging. Okay, 24, 8 and 3. Not too bad for year 2. Let's see what happens in the playoffs. Oh yeah, and then the team would drop 3rd in the East this year, falling behind as they go on to get a record of 55 and 27. The first round matchup of this year's playoffs is up against the Atlanta Hawks, the team of Josh Smith and Al Horford. As you guys can see, we just took game 1. They take game 2. We take game 3. Tie the series 2-2. We're up 3-2. Oh, we're going to a game 7 just like that already. In the first round, game 7 against the Atlanta Hawks too, but we just destroyed them, so nothing to worry about. As you guys can see, we advanced to the second round, meeting up against the Indiana Pacers, a young Paul George, Danny Granger, David West, Roy Hibbert. They are the 2nd seed. They take game 1. Carmelo 6 for 21. Kiyan barely touching the ball with 8 shots put up. Going into game 2, we take game 2. They take game 3. We're down 3-1 and we just lost. As you guys can see, Miami has won back-to-back championships already. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, man. Here we are going into year 3 of the simulation. Kiyan is now a 88 overall going into year 3. Carmelo is still a 93. The rest of the squad is still also looking pretty solid. J.R. Smith 83, Amari Stoudemire 82, Tyson Chandler 81. Let's see what happens in year 3, man. I think we got a pretty good chance. And then for Miami, this would be their final year together in Miami, because after this they would call it quits and go back home to Cleveland. As you guys can see, Bronny's a 85. LeBron, oh my, I used to hate these days. I was a Bulls fan back then. I used to hate LeBron and the Heat so bad. But yeah, as I was saying, that would be their final year, because after that they would go back to Cleveland. As you guys can see, this is the starting lineup we're going with for year 3. Kiyan playing 34 minutes at the shooting guard position. If we don't win the championship this year, I say we at least make it to the finals. And look at the record already, 9, 10 and 3. Whoa. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. As you guys can see, KD would actually go on to win MVP in the year 2014, putting up 37 and 6 over LeBron. There's no way. Bronny would go on to win Defensive Player of the Year award in only his 3rd season with a steal and a block. Check out what Kiyan was putting up real quick in year 3, 21, 3 and 6, jumping up to a 90 overall. And then Melo 21, 8 and 3. The entire squad also progressed. I'm not gonna lie, we have a pretty good chance this year. As you guys can see, the team would finish 2nd in the East with a record of 59 and 23. Miami 68 and 14. Mind you, they didn't even do that IRL. But as you guys can see, in the first round of the playoffs, we meet up against a young Kyrie and the Cleveland Cavaliers. This should be pretty easy. Let's take advantage before LeBron comes to Cleveland. As you guys can see, we take game 1. Kiyan 32, 4 and 8, putting up straight buckets. Where is his dad? Nowhere to be found. Going into game 2, we're up 2-0, up 3-0. This might be a sweep, and yes, it is. Meeting up against the 3rd seed Chicago Bulls. Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah, Chicago Bulls. They are the 3rd seed, like I said. Let's see what happens. We take game 1. Kiyan 21, 7 and 3. Melo putting up some numbers this time, 27, 11 and 2. Going into game 2, up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. As we beat them in 5 games, who are we gonna meet up against in the Eastern Conference Finals? And of course, no other than the Miami Heat, the team of Bronny, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. This is gonna be crazy. Let's see what happens. Now, they are the 1st seed. They got almost 70 wins in the regular season. Just like that, they take game 1. Kiyan's 15, 5 and 8. Come on, Melo. What is going on right now? Game 2, we're down 2-0 already. Is not looking too good. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna hop into the simcast. Let's see what happens right here in game 3. We are in New York. Close game, going back and forth. And you know what? There's less than a minute left. We're up by 1. Why might not jump in. Here goes nothing. Knicks inbounds the ball. D-Wade on Melo. 45 seconds left. What is going to happen? Come on, we need a bucket right here. We need a bucket. 40 seconds left. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Come on, Melo. Where are you going to cook right here? Where are you going to cook? Passes it back out. Smith with the ball in his hands. Mid-range. Over him. Hits it to take the lead by 3. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Hey, man, all we got to do is play some defense. Bronny is in the game. We got about 29 seconds left. Bronny with the ball in his hands. Come on, we just need to stop right here. We need to stop, and I believe the game is ours. Chris Bosh in the paint. Tyson Chandler on Bosh. Bosh with the easy post hook. They're going to have to foul. Yeah, they're going to start fouling. Inbounds the ball again. This time it's going to Kiyan. Back to Felton as D-Wade fouls him. Please tell me he hits both free throws. First free throw is good. Take the lead up to 2. Second free throw. Come on. Second free throw. No, he just missed it. No timeout by Miami. Bronny with the ball in his hands. 15 seconds left. Kiyan on Bronny. That's what I like to see. Come on, Kiyan. Put that defense on him, bro. Back to Miller. Okay, so Bronny didn't want no smoke. Bronny obviously didn't want no smoke. D-Wade. Oh, my. No. No. Let's go. Let's go. That was a good close game. Now it's time to check out the box score. Of course, Kiyan 29 3 and 7, Melo 23 6 and 8, and then LeBron 26 8 and 8, Bronny 14 11 11 with a triple double. Okay, the series is now 2-1. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna hop into the simcast once again because who doesn't want to see gameplay, right? As you guys can see, it's already a close game in the third quarter. Knicks trying to run away with it, but Miami slowly came back. It's a close game, 1-point game again. 37 seconds left. We're jumping in. The good news is Knicks inbounds the ball. Kiyan with the ball in his hands. Back to Richardson. Back to Kiyan. Kiyan. Quick shot misses. Still up by 1. Less than 30 seconds left. D-Wade with the ball in his hands. Passes it to West. West, what are you going to do? Right out of bounds. Is that supposed to be Delonte West? Oh, my. All right, so unfortunately, Miami is going to have to foul because, yeah, the shot clock is off and New York is up by 1. So they're going to have to start fouling. Who is the ball going to go to this time? It's going to go to Kiyan most likely. Yes, as they foul him. First free throw by Kiyan is good. Take the lead up by 2. 22 seconds left. Can he make the second free throw? I believe so. Let's see. Second free throw is also good. Timeout by Miami. Okay, so this could possibly be Miami's last chance to win this game or tie the game. Less than 20 seconds left. D-Wade going to the rim as Kiyan fouls him. D-Wade just made the first free throw. It won't be enough to tie the game, but they could cut the lead down to 1. Second free throw by D-Wade is not good. Tyson Chandler with the rebound, fouled by Bosh. I'm not sure if Tyson Chandler was a good free throw shooter, and obviously he's not as he misses the first one. Please tell me you can make the second to take the lead. Oh my God, what type of free throws were that? Ray Allen with the ball in his hands, 2-point game. Where's LeBron's leg? LeBron's leg is missing. What is going on right now? LeBron on Melo. Misses. Let's go. This game is cooked. LeBron, you're done. You guys hear them MVP chants. You guys hear them MVP chants. Melo is going to the free throw line. First free throw by Melo is good. Up by 3. Melo hits the fourth free throw. Yeah, they're cooked. We are going to tie the series going into game 5. Hey man, that's what I like to see. Okay, the father-son duel putting up some numbers. Melo with 30 11 and 3, and then Kiyan 24 6 and 5, and then Bronny and LeBron as well, 33 12 and 10 for LeBron, and then 19 7 and 7 for Bronny. As you guys can see, the series is tied 2-2. Who is gonna take game 5? And it's the New York Knicks. Let's go. We are in New York for game 6. Is the Miami Heat gonna force a game 7? And unfortunately they are not. Let's go. We just came back down 0-2 to finish them off and go to the NBA Finals. As you guys can see, Kiyan 26 3 and 5, then Melo with 21 7 and 3. LeBron and Bronny also putting up some numbers, but just wasn't enough to take care of New York. Now the question is, who do we meet up against in the 2014 NBA Finals? It got to be KD and the Thunder, right? Let's see. Yes, it is. We meet up against the OKC Thunder, the stacked team of Russell Westbrook, KD, Serge Ibaka. That's about it. I don't know why I said stacked, but yeah, we meet up against KD and the OKC Thunder. Let's see what happens right here in game 1. Knicks take game 1. KD with a 40-point game just wasn't enough to take game 1. They're also at home. They have the home court advantage going into game 2. Up 2-0. KD another 40-point game, just not enough, and we're up 3-0. Yo, we're actually about to win. I'm gonna hop into the simcast for game 4. We are in New York, and whoa, what is going on? they just destroyed us. Look at the box score, 154 to 125. What just happened? KD keeps putting up some insane numbers, bro. Melo with 33, 7 and 2, and then Kiyan 22, 3 and 13. Going into game 5, we are in OKC. We're still up 3-1 in the series. OKC is trying to make a comeback. You know what? We're gonna jump in. We're up by 3 with 40 seconds left. Anything could happen. Let's see what happens. Okay, so KD is at the free throw line. I'm not sure if this is his first or his second free throw. Okay, so it is his first free throw. Lead cut down to 2. Melo, J.R. Smith, and Kiyan are entering the game. Second free throw by KD is good. New York still has the lead by 1. 40 seconds left. Melo with the ball in his hand. Serge Ibaka on Melo. Come on, Melo. Show him what you're working with. Amari Stoudemire with the screen. Melo, 3. Ah, no, he missed. 30 seconds left. Russell Westbrook with the ball. Passes it to Martin. Martin with the ball in his hands. Come on, Kiyan. Clamp him up. Clamp him up, Kiyan. Back to KD. He don't want the smoke. He don't want the smoke. J.R. Smith on KD. Come on. That is a poor matchup. KD, pull up 3. Oh my God, no. No. They are not ready to go home. Here goes nothing, man. 12 seconds left. Melo with the ball in his hands. Down by 2. On Serge Ibaka hits it to tie the game with 5 seconds left. Candy Thunder pulled a game winner right here. KD with the ball in his hands right over J.R. Smith. Oh my God. He actually just hit that no timeout for New York. Full court shot by Raymond Felton. Wow. This series is now 3-2. KD has been going crazy this entire series. Gotta check the box score. Look at that. Another 40-point game. Damn near a 40-point triple-double. Kiyan with 24, 1 and 7. And then Melo 23, 10 and 2. We gotta do something about this, man, KD, bro. Series is now 3-2. I'm gonna simulate with the Simcast again just because we've been getting a lot of gameplay and it's actually fun. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of enjoying myself right now. As you guys can see, we're still in the first quarter going into the second. And this one might be over with for OKC. Yeah, they are cooked. As you guys can see, Kiyan and Melo are the first ever father-son duel to win a championship together. Gotta check the box score out. Melo with 37 and 3, 2 steals, 2 blocks in his bag. J.R. Smith, J.R. Swish, should I say? Can I get a J.R. Swish in the comments? With 21, 7 and 3, 2 steals, shot 10 for 15. And then Kiyan, 18, 6 and 13. That boy is a dime. Now the question is, who goes on to win Finals MVP? Bro, what? KD? Get out of here. He didn't even win. Kiyan was putting up 23, 4 and 8 throughout the playoffs. And then his dad Melo was putting up 23, 8 and 3. I'm gonna have to give it to Kiyan, bro. I'm gonna have to give it to Kiyan. I mean, come on. Without Kiyan, Melo doesn't win a championship. Let's be honest. So there you guys have it. Your 2014 Finals MVP, Kiyan Anthony, with 23, 4 and 8. But hey man, that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed as we've completed the challenge and Kiyan helping his dad Melo win his first and only ever championship, getting it done in New York, their hometown. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be on the lookout for more bangers. Other than that, I will see y'all boys in the next video, man. I'm out. Peace.